Well, how to fit an automatic door closer? Well, I've bought this pneumatic door closer from Ace Hardware, used with medium weight storm doors. The problem I've got is I've got this internal door, and when that garage door is open, the wind blows it open, but I've just got a new kitty cat and I don't want it wandering out and getting outside. So I'm going to show you step by step how to fit this door closer to that door. Now the Ace kit looks pretty comprehensive, comes with all the screws you need, so I've laid everything out in order on here. We've got two connecting pins which connect to the gas ram on here, one little mounting bracket, which I'll find out more on that in a second. The first thing I've got to do is put this bracket up against the door and mark the holes out. Well, first things first, and to fit this bracket to the wall, you can mark the 4 holes out and drill 1/8 inch holes in them on there. So that's the first job I'm going to do. So I want to make sure that is reasonably nice and level. Now, if you're wondering if I've not lined the holes up correctly, the bracket actually splays out at that end. Doesn't appear any way of closing that, so I guess that's the way it's meant to sit. I'm going to drill 1/8 inch holes into these. So I'm now going to use my drill, put 1/8 inch holes in these 4 screw positions. So I'll speed up the drilling and then move on to fitting the bracket. Now, due to how far the bracket sticks out, you're not going to be able to use the cordless screwdriver easily on here. So you're going to need to make sure you drill those pilot holes nice and deep to enable the screws to go in nice and easily, and have to do it the old-fashioned way with a proper screwdriver. Now, the next step, it says, is to put this bracket A in place, which is the hold open position for the door. You then get the short pin and put that through there, and that just appears to stay in place by itself at the minute. Now we're going to mark out the position for the door bracket. I have to turn that round. So now we're going to mark out that. So now, I have to get my door bracket, mark out the position on the door. Next part, I'm going to put this bracket on the wall. We're going to mark the 2 screw holes on there, and then this long pin is going to be used to go through one of these holes on here and through the end one on this bracket here. So for the minute, I'm going to mock it up on here. So just going to put that there for the minute, getting that as level as I can on the wall there. 2 holes on it, give myself a little bit of room for adjustment on that. Now I'm going to drill 1/8 holes out through there, screwing bracket to the wall. Going to drill 2 holes in the door. Just take care when drilling the door that you don't drill holes right the way through your door to the other side. Now, to adjust the speed the door closes at, you can turn the screw in the end here, either clockwise or anti-clockwise, to make it close faster or slower. But I'm only going to do that once I've got it on the door. Now, once it's screwed on, you're thinking, how do I adjust that? Well, you simply remove the pin, swing the bracket away, and you can adjust it easily. Hope that makes sense. With those 2 screws in place, the thing is pretty much ready to do. I do believe, though, having done a test run, I'm going to need to adjust the closing speed of the screw. Push the door open. Well, the only thing at the minute is I'm not at all sure how the door hold open part of the bracket works on there, so I need to come back to that in a second. But the door will close. Now it's quite a slow closing speed there at the minute, so I might need to adjust that. Definitely going to need to adjust that. Well, to adjust the tension on the door closer, you simply remove this pin. And with the pin removed, you place your screwdriver bit in the little screw in the end here, and by turning it clockwise or counterclockwise, adjust the speed whether the door closes faster or closes slower. So very easy and simple to do. And when you're done with adjusting that, by putting the pin back in place, which can require quite a bit of wiggling and jiggling in order to get it back in, but eventually it does drive home. Yeah, so by turning it anti-clockwise, this closing speed of the door is much improved. So to slow the door closing speed down, turn that little screw clockwise. To make it quicker at shutting, turn it anti-clockwise in there, and then just put your pin back in and just a little bit more. Cat problem solved. So that's how you fit a door closer. Nice and simple, this one from Ace Hardware. 4 screws in here, 2 screws in there, and these pins just push down in place. Now I've just got to find out how to get that little bracket working to hold the door in the open position. But anyway, hope you found this video of use. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and by all means consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.